This video is to show you how to change ukulele strings. A ukulele is a very simple machine. You have a fixed point here where the string is attached to the bridge, and you have a fixed point here where the string is drawn over and then attached to what is called a machine head or a tuning peg. This is the bit that you turn round in order to tune the ukulele. There are two main ways in which the string is attached to the bridge of the ukulele. In this example, we have the string going through a hole in the bridge, coming back on itself and being tied in a knot. And in this example, you have a knot tied in the string, which is then drawn into a slot on the bridge. This is less usual, so I will demonstrate changing a string on this ukulele. Whenever you are changing a string, if it's not already broken, detune it slightly so the tension isn't there, so that when you cut it, it doesn't ping you in the eye. I'm now going to cut this. There you go. Ping, and it's done. So at this end, you just unwind the ukulele string and take that off. At this end, you have the knot, and you just pull that through there like that and pull it out like this. You will often find that the string, the end of the string, is held in place by the knot on the next hole. Right, here we have a packet of ukulele strings. We open them up, and quite often they're numbered, which is a bit confusing. And I always have to think about whether it's the first or the fourth that I need for this one. And I do that by looking at the thickness of the other strings, because you'll see that the thickest string is actually the C string, this one here. The next thickest is the E string, this one here. And then the other two are pretty much the same. So just look through for the one that looks thinnest. And I'm going to go for the one with first on it. So let's get that out, and I will show you how to attach that now. In general, if you are doing anything with an instrument, replacing anything, what you do is you look to see how it was attached before, or you look at the other examples of how it's attached and you copy them. Music is all about copying, and I include that with string changing. Okay, first of all, we need to thread the string through the hole. Can you see that? Let's poke this through there. And now we need to tie it on. So what we do is we bring the string back over and we copy however the knot is on the next string. And in this case, we pass it around there. We then pass it through the loop that we've made. And then we pass it through again. So bring it back over and pass it through. Yep, it's fiddly. Right, there we go. And we pull it tight, and you should see a nice knot develop there. And you want about 2 centimeters, maybe 3 centimeters, about an inch on the other end. Now, what we do now is it's a lot neater and tidier, and I think you'll probably be able to see that there. If you have the end of the string passing under one of the other strings. So that's quite a useful thing to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to slacken off the string next to it, if I turn it in the right way. And that means we should be able to pass the end of this string underneath the knot on the top of the bridge of the next string this is. Let's poke that through. There, it's gone through there, okay. And then, once it's through on the top, it needs to be pulled down so it's on the back of the bridge. You might need to use your nails or possibly a screwdriver or something. There it is. That took a bit of doing. Okay. And then in a minute we can tidy that up by clipping the end off. Okay, the next stage of the operation, to feed the other end of the string through the machine head. So again, we copy how the other strings are wound round the machine heads. In most cases, you will find that the strings run on the inside of the machine head. And if you wind the string round them maybe once or twice, and then pass the end of the string through the hole within the machine head, and then bring it back the other way around the machine head and pass it through the hole again. This means that the string will not slip while you are tuning it. So, I don't know whether you can see that there. So we now have a securely fastened string that we can tighten. And it's also very important to make sure that the winds on the machine head are above the string. So holding the string down with your thumb when you wind it is good, because then it will go to the bottom of the winds. Okay, and you just tighten that up so that you have a note ringing out. And I'm going to tighten the other one up that I loosened as well. And then the next stage is to move on to the string stretching video, and then on to the tuning video. So this is how you change the string on a ukulele. Pretty simple really, just copy what's there.